Ever wondered what families typically do on Easter Sunday? Let's explore the morning rituals. Easter Sunday, a day brimming with joy, hope, and the sweet scent of spring, often begins with a family breakfast. This isn't just any ordinary breakfast, mind you. It's a meal steeped in tradition with dishes that have been passed down through generations, each bite a celebration of life and renewal. At the heart of this feast are hot cross buns. These sweet, spiced buns marked with a cross are a staple on Easter morning. As the oven door swings open, the warm aroma of these buns fills the air, a scent that is as comforting as a soft, familiar melody. Each bun, fresh from the oven, is a symbol of the season, a nod to the crucifixion and resurrection that Easter commemorates. Alongside these buns, boiled eggs often make an appearance. Their hard shells, representing the sealed tomb of Jesus, are cracked open to reveal the promise of new life within. Some families even take this a step further, dyeing the eggs in vibrant hues, transforming a simple breakfast ingredient into a work of art, a festive declaration of spring. As the adults busy themselves with preparations in the kitchen, the children wake up to a delightful surprise. They find Easter baskets, carefully hidden by the Easter bunny during the night, filled to the brim with chocolates and candies. The gleam in their eyes, the delight in their squeals, the fervor with which they explore their baskets, it's a sight to behold. It's as if each chocolate egg and bunny-shaped candy is a tiny package of joy, unwrapped in the soft light of the morning. And so, Easter Sunday begins. A day that starts with the simple pleasures of a traditional breakfast, the shared laughter of a family gathered around the table, the sweet anticipation of a day filled with fun and festivities. And thus, the day begins on a sweet note with an Easter breakfast and the joy of finding Easter baskets. Post the delectable breakfast, what's next? It's time for the much-anticipated Easter egg hunt. This tradition is a delightful and spirited part of Easter Sunday, tracing its roots back to the notion of eggs as symbols of new life and rebirth, which align perfectly with the essence of Easter. The Easter egg hunt is an event that is eagerly awaited by children and adults alike. It's a playful pursuit that brings families together, instigating a friendly competition and a whole lot of fun. The thrill lies in the search, the discovery of hidden treasures, and the joyous exclamations of "I found one." But the beauty of the Easter egg hunt is that it's not just about finding eggs. It's about creating memories, sharing laughter, and fostering bonding moments among family members. It's about children learning the value of patience and perseverance, and adults reliving their childhood memories. Many families add a personal touch to this tradition. Some might opt for colorful plastic eggs filled with sweet treats or small toys, while others might prefer the classic approach of painting hard-boiled eggs in a myriad of hues and patterns. The creativity and effort put into preparing these eggs make the hunt even more special. Imagine the garden or the house transforming into a hunting ground with eggs cleverly hidden in the most unexpected places. The children with their little baskets excitedly scurrying around, their eyes sparkling with anticipation and their laughter filling the air, and the adults cheering them on, capturing these precious moments, and perhaps even joining in the hunt themselves. The Easter egg hunt is not just a game, it's a cherished tradition that encapsulates the joy and warmth of Easter Sunday. It's a testament to the magic of family fun and togetherness. So, whether you're a seasoned egg hunter or embarking on your first hunt, remember it's not about who finds the most eggs, but about the shared joy and the memories created. The Easter egg hunt is indeed a highlight of the day, bringing smiles and laughter to all. After the excitement of the morning, families often gather for a more solemn tradition, the Easter Sunday Mass. Easter Sunday Mass is a time-honored tradition that holds deep spiritual significance for many families. It is a moment when the joy and exuberance of the Easter egg hunt gives way to a more reflective and reverent atmosphere. Easter Sunday marks the conclusion of the Holy Week, a period of intense spiritual contemplation that begins with Palm Sunday and includes the Last Supper on Maundy Thursday, the Crucifixion on Good Friday, and finally the Resurrection on Easter Sunday. This day is a celebration of hope, renewal, and the triumph of life over death. The Easter Sunday Mass is a beautiful tapestry of rituals, hymns, and prayers. The congregation listens to readings from the Bible that tell the story of Jesus Christ's resurrection. The Gospel is read often from the book of John, recounting the moment when Mary Magdalene discovered the empty tomb. The Mass is also a time for personal reflection and prayer. Though the church may be filled with people, there is a profound sense of individual communion with the divine. Families pray together, sharing in the grace and peace that comes from their shared faith. Children, too, play a special part in the Mass. They listen to the story of Easter, understanding the meaning of sacrifice and love. They learn the importance of faith, hope, and renewal, themes that resonate deeply during this time of year. The Eucharist, the celebration of Christ's Last Supper, is a central part of the Easter Sunday Mass. It is a moment of deep spiritual connection, a reminder of Christ's sacrifice and the promise of eternal life. As the Mass concludes, there is a sense of unity and shared experience. Families leave the church carrying with them the spirit of Easter, a spirit of hope, renewal, and love. The Easter Sunday Mass brings a sense of peace and reflection amidst the day's festivities. It is a time when families come together, not just to celebrate Easter, but to reflect on the profound spiritual significance of this day. Following the Mass, families usually gather for a grand Easter lunch. It's a time-honored tradition, a moment of unity and a culinary celebration that has been passed down through generations. The table is often laden with gastronomic treasures that are as varied as the cultures celebrating this joyous day, yet all share the common thread of commemorating the spirit of Easter. At the heart of this feast, you'll often find the Easter ham, a symbol of abundance and prosperity. It's usually glazed with honey or brown sugar, its sweet crust contrasting with the succulent, savory meat underneath. Accompanying the ham, you might find scalloped potatoes, their creamy richness a perfect counterpoint to the robust flavors of the main course. In many homes, deviled eggs, a nod to the ubiquitous Easter egg, make a colorful appearance. Their creamy, tangy filling nestled in a delicate egg-white shell is a treat that both children and adults relish. And let's not forget hot cross buns. Their pastry cross is a delicious reminder of the religious significance of the day. But Easter lunch is more than just a meal. It's a celebration of family and community. It's a time when generations gather around one table, sharing stories, laughter, and memories. Kids, fresh from the morning's egg hunt, their faces smeared with chocolate, listen wide-eyed to the tales spun by their elders. Grandparents, aunts, and uncles watch as the younger ones grow, change, and step into the world, their hearts filled with love and a touch of nostalgia. In this digital age, when families are often scattered across the globe and we're all so busy with our own lives, Easter provides a precious opportunity to slow down, to reconnect, and to appreciate the ones we hold dear. It's a day when we put aside our gadgets and focus on the people around us, on the human connections that enrich our lives and give them meaning. Easter lunch is not just about the food, but also about spending quality time with loved ones. It's about savoring the moment, the meal, and the company, and making memories that will last a lifetime. Post-lunch, it's time for some creativity with Easter crafts and activities. There's something incredibly fulfilling about creating something with your own two hands, especially when it's a festive occasion like Easter. Let's dive right into some popular Easter crafts. First up, we have the traditional Easter bonnets. These charming hats have been a staple in Easter celebrations for generations. Crafting an Easter bonnet is a delightful way to engage the kids and let their imaginations run wild. They can decorate their bonnets with feathers, flowers, ribbons, and anything else their hearts desire. The end result is often a vibrant, personality-filled hat that's perfect for an Easter parade. Next, we have the classic activity of decorating Easter eggs. This is one of those traditions that transcends age. Whether you're 5 or 50, there's something inherently satisfying about taking a blank egg and transforming it into a work of art. Some people prefer to dye their eggs in bright, bold colors, while others opt for intricate designs or patterns. There's no right or wrong way to decorate an Easter egg. It's all about expressing your creativity and having fun. Moving on, we have Easter-themed artwork. This can encompass a wide range of activities, from painting a festive scene on a canvas to creating a collage out of cut-out Easter shapes. This is a great opportunity to introduce children to different artistic mediums and techniques, all while keeping the festivities in mind. These activities not only foster creativity, but they also encourage family bonding. When everyone's working together to create something beautiful, it brings a sense of unity and closeness. It's a chance to learn from each other, share laughs, and make lasting memories. Crafts and activities add a dash of creativity to the Easter celebrations, making it a memorable day for everyone. As the day draws to a close, how do families wrap up their Easter celebrations? Well, the beauty of Easter Sunday lies not only in its morning rituals, the egg hunts, or the festive lunch, but also in the way the day winds down. An evening stroll is a common activity for many families. As the sun begins to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, families often find themselves stepping out for a leisurely walk. It's a time to stretch those legs after a hearty lunch, to take in the fresh air, and, most importantly, to spend a little more time together. Sharing Easter stories is another way families bring the day to a close. These can be tales from past Easter celebrations, stories about the Easter Bunny, or even recounting the day's events. It's a time when the house fills with laughter and nostalgia, a time when the young and the old come together to share and listen, and of course there's always the option of simply relaxing. After a day filled with activities and excitement, sometimes the best way to end the day is by doing nothing at all. Families might gather in the living room, some sprawled out on the couch, others on the floor, just basking in the comfort of each other's company. It's a time to unwind, to reflect on the day, and to appreciate the joy of being together. Easter Sunday, like any other holiday, is not just about the traditions or the celebrations. It's about the moments in between. The quiet evening walk, the stories shared, the peaceful relaxation. It's about the memories made, the bonds strengthened, and the love shared. As the last light of the day fades, families find themselves holding a little tighter to the magic of Easter. The day might be ending, but the warmth and joy of Easter linger, filling hearts and homes with a sense of peace and contentment that only a holiday like Easter can bring. And so the day ends on a peaceful note, with families cherishing the memories made. Easter Sunday is indeed filled with joy, laughter, and togetherness. It's a day that celebrates life, renewal, and family bonds. A day that begins with the simple yet meaningful morning rituals. Waking up to the anticipation of a day filled with fun, families across the globe initiate their Easter with a sense of excitement and reverence. Then comes the much-awaited Easter egg hunt, a tradition that brings out the child in everyone, regardless of age. The thrill of searching for those brightly colored eggs, the joy of discovery, and the laughter that fills the air. It's an experience that truly embodies the spirit of Easter. The solemnity of the Easter Sunday Mass follows, offering a moment of peace and reflection amidst the day's excitement. It's a time to give thanks, to seek blessings, and to remember the profound significance of this day. Post the Mass, families gather around for the grand Easter lunch, a feast that celebrates the bounty of the season and the joy of togetherness. The table laden with traditional Easter delicacies becomes a place for sharing stories, creating memories, and savoring the flavors of love and companionship. The afternoon is often dedicated to Easter crafts and activities, a creative outlet that not only engages the young ones but also brings out the artistic side in adults. From painting eggs to crafting Easter bunnies, these activities add a colorful touch to the day. As the day winds down, it's time to wrap up with a sense of fulfillment and gratitude. The peaceful end to the day is a gentle reminder of the joy and love that Easter brings to our lives. As we conclude our journey through the day, let's remember that Easter is not just about the rituals and traditions, but about the joy, peace, and memorable moments it brings to our lives. So here's wishing that your Easter Sunday is indeed filled with all these and more. We hope you have a wonderful Easter filled with joy, peace, and memorable moments. Happy Easter to all.